Okay, I'd like to show you two different types of titles that you'll be using in your productions. One is just text on background. And the way you do it is come on up here. I'll show you right now. It's very simple. Here is where the icon now is being placed for text tools. All you have to do is go ahead and select it. Go ahead and hit the two I recommend. There are a lot of different text tools or titles. There's so many titles to choose from. They're very cool too. The two I recommend that you rely upon. One is basic title. The other one is centered, and it's a basic title. Why do I recommend them? Because as you start using all these fancy ones, a lot of times they look so cool. They just take away from the professional look of your presentation of your film. You can't go wrong with just using basic and centered. So I'm going to go ahead and go click, hold, drag. I'm going to drag it to the front of my film. Now if you look, I'm coming right down onto where the video is, and you see the video actually jumps to the right. It makes that shift. So try it. You'll see it's going to shift. You release and you put your title right on in there. I'm going to click to make sure it's active. I'm going to put my playhead right there on top of that title. I'm going to come up here, and how about I'm going to double click on it, and I'm going to call this the salmon story. Try it, please. Whoops. The salmon story. And how about down here, I'm going to call this the salmon story, and this one is a fable. Perfect. And then, so this is title on top of a colored background, and it's right there in line with the actual video, versus superimposing it. And superimposing it, I'm going to come up, I'm going to grab a basic title this time. I'm going to go click, hold, drag. I'm going to line it up. You'll feel the snapping is on, so the title, when I come up, it's going to snap right there in place. It's active right now, and I'm going to come up. Whoops, I need to put the playhead over it, and I'm going to come up and double click, and I'm going to type salmon. Perfect. Now I'm going to double click on it because I would like to go ahead and change. How about I want the font size a little bit bigger. I'm over here in tools. If you don't see this, come up here, and this will open it up, this icon, and I had my text highlighted. So now I'm going to go size 119. How about I bring it in a little bit? How about font you can change? I highly recommend you come in here and just play with it to see what the different options are. Here, if you want to change, see it says show for face. Click on that. There's the white. If you want to change the color of white, go for it. And let's say you want to go ahead and move. I'm going to click off. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to click and hold down. There. Oh, come on. There. Why? Oh, why? I'm not sure why I'm having difficulty. Maybe it's the color is on. And oh, maybe it's no, that's on. And maybe that wasn't on. And maybe this, there it is. I need to hit that circle. Now I can move this anywhere I want on the actual screen. I'm going to move it up a little bit so it sticks out. And that's it for titles. Go ahead and try applying it to yours.